Hello everyone, welcome back to Pabbly. In this video, we are going to learn how to create leads in Zoho CRM from Facebook lead ads automatically. Let's suppose I am running a business and I'm capturing all the leads with the help of Facebook lead ads. I want that whenever I capture a new lead, automatically I should add this lead to my Zoho CRM account. Now doing this manually will consume a lot of my time, so I've completely automated this process. And to do this automation, I'm going to use Pabbly Connect. So Pabbly Connect is an amazing automation and integration software which requires no coding or programming skills. Here I just need to build connection between this Facebook lead ads and Zoho CRM. With the help of Pabbly Connect, I'm going to build this connection in such a manner that whenever I'm going to receive a new lead in Facebook lead ads, automatically I'm going to create this as a lead in my Zoho CRM. Now if you want to learn the step-by-step process, then let me take you all to my screen. So here in this video, we are going to see how we can create lead in Zoho CRM from Facebook lead ads, and I have created an automation workflow using Pabbly Connect. We are going to test this workflow once. I'm going to create a lead in my Facebook lead ads. I'm going to generate this lead via this form submission, and as soon as I do this form submission, this lead should be automatically added and created in my Zoho CRM. So I'm quickly going to fill this form with some dummy details. So my first name is latest, my last name is user, my email address is latest4782@pabblytudes.com, and then I'm going to enter my phone number as this one. I'm going to click on this continue and then I'm going to submit this. Now here, as soon as I've done the form submission, this lead should be created in my Zoho CRM. I'm going to open my Zoho CRM account and I'm going to refresh this page once. And here it is, we have created this lead. The name is latest user, email address is latest4782@pabblytudes.com, and the phone number is this. So this is how this automation workflow is going to run. And now to learn how to create this, let's start creating this from the beginning. In this video, we are going to see how we can add the leads which we have captured from Facebook lead ads to Zoho CRM. And for this, I'm going to simply create an amazing automation using Pabbly, in which I'm going to create the integration or the connection between this Facebook lead ads and Zoho CRM. So this is the landing page of Pabbly, and you can visit this simply by typing pabbly.com in your browser. Now before we sign into our Pabbly account, let me quickly take you towards Pabbly community. So I can join this Pabbly community to connect with business owners, experts, and the Pabbly support team. You can share tips, ask questions, and get quick solutions to your automation challenges. You can stay updated on latest features and collaborate with thousands of users who help and support each other every day. Now, if you want to learn how you can join this community, then please check out the link given in the description. Let's move back towards Pabbly. After browsing this website, we need to sign into our Pabbly account. On the top right corner, you can see two options: sign in and sign up for free. If you are an existing user, click on the sign in, and if you are a new user, click on the sign up for free, and this will give you 100 tasks free on monthly basis. As I'm an existing user, I'll click on the sign in. And here all Pabbly apps page has appeared, which is showing me all the Pabbly applications. I'm going to click on this Pabbly Connect Access Now. And here it has taken me towards this dashboard where I will be able to find all my workflows over here and all the folders which I've created over here. Now if you want to create a new folder, simply click on this plus icon, and from here you can create a new folder. For now, I want to create a new workflow, for which I need to click on this create workflow, and I need to select my workflow builder. We have this new beta, which is modern, faster, and more flexible one, and then we have this classic, which is a stable and a familiar approach. I'm going to select this classic, and now I'm going to name this workflow as create lead in Zoho CRM from Facebook lead ads automatically. And now I need to select my folder. These are the folders which have been created. I'm going to select it as Facebook lead automations and then click on create. So here workflow created successfully. As soon as I click on create, two boxes have appeared in front of me. One is trigger, other is action. So trigger says when this happens, and action says do this. Trigger is basically an event which starts the automation of a workflow. There can be only one trigger step in a workflow, but as many as action steps as you want. Here in this workflow, I want to add the Facebook lead to my Zoho CRM, which means whenever I'm going to capture a new lead from this Facebook lead ads, I'm going to add that to my Zoho CRM, which means whenever I'm going to receive a new lead from this Facebook lead ads, this complete workflow here will get triggered, because trigger basically activates or triggers any workflow. Here in my trigger application, I will be taking this Facebook lead ads, and then in my action application, which will be following this trigger application, I'm going to take this Zoho CRM. So here in my trigger application, let me quickly take Facebook lead ads. And in my trigger event, I'm going to select it as new lead instant and then click on connect. Now, if you have an existing connection, go with save. If you don't have one, click on this add new connection, then click on this connect with Facebook lead ads. Now here I have already logged in my Facebook account, and that's why it is asking me, do I want to continue with the same account? I'm going to click on this continue as Jessie, and it is always advisable to keep your applications logged in for the easy authorization. Here you see authorization successful. Facebook lead ads is connected with Pabbly Connect, and now I have to enter all these details. The first one is this page name. To get this page name, I'm going to open my Facebook, and I have created this page by the name Digital Dynamics, and I'm running all my advertisements with the help of this page. So I'm going to go back towards my workflow and select the page name as Digital Dynamics, and then I'm going to select the lead gen form. So to get this lead gen form, I'm going to open Meta for developers. You can simply type developers.facebook.com and reach this page. On the top where you can see all these options, we have the resources from where we have to go towards the developer tools. And as I open this page, if I scroll down, I can see this lead ads RTO debug tool. I'm going to open this. Now this lead ads testing tool has appeared in front of me, where I'm going to enter the page and the form. Now the name of the page is Digital Dynamics. We are going to search from here, and then I have this form. Now here I've created all these forms. You can see that this is the lead form which I will be using. First name, email, last name and phone number by the name DD lead form. So I'm going to go back towards my workflow, and I'm going to select the same form, DD lead form. Now here I'm going to click on the save and send test request, and you will see it will change to waiting for webhook response. Now this means it is written. Now log into the application where you have added the webhook URL and do test submission so that the data can be recorded here in the webhook response. Now this means, so as to get the webhook response over here in this workflow, I need to do a test submission in which I will be generating the lead in this lead ads testing tool. But before generating the lead or before doing this form submission, we have to make sure that we delete the lead first, and then we have to make sure that we refresh this page. After doing this, we have to select the page again, which was Digital Dynamics, and the form was DD lead form. Now after selecting this form, I'm going to click on this preview form. So this form has appeared in front of me, and I'm going to fill in some dummy details. As soon as I do this form submission, I should capture all the details here in this workflow. So I'm going to enter some dummy details like the name is current user, the email address is current0290@pabblytudes.com, and then I'm going to enter the phone number as. I'm going to click on this continue, and then I'm going to submit this. Now as soon as I do this form submission, I should capture all the details in my workflow. I'm going to open my workflow here. Let's wait for the webhook response. And here I have received the response. The name is current user, email address is current0290@pabblytudes.com, and the phone number is this. Here, as soon as I have generated the lead or the form submission, I have captured all the details here in this workflow, and this shows the connection setup which we have created between Pabbly Connect and Facebook lead ads that is successful. And now whenever I'm going to capture a new lead in my Facebook lead ads, I will start capturing that response here in this workflow. Now moving on towards the next step, whenever I receive a new lead in Facebook lead ads, I want to create a lead in Zoho CRM. So in my action application, I'm going to select it as Zoho CRM. And in my action event, I'm going to select it as insert update record with subform data, and then click on connect. Now if you have an existing connection, go with save. If you don't have one, click on this add new connection, then click on this connect with Zoho CRM. I'm going to open my Zoho CRM account. On the top in this URL, you can see this domain, zoho.in. So I'm going to copy this much and paste that over here, and then I'm going to save this. So here you will see that I have already logged in my Zoho CRM account, and that's why I'm just going to grant away the permission, for which I'm going to click on this accept. Now your data is completely safe with Pabbly Connect, so you can do this, and Zoho CRM is connected with Pabbly Connect. So now I need to enter all these details. First, I'm going to select this module. So if I open my Zoho CRM over here, you can see we have this home, leads, contacts, accounts, deals, tasks. So I'm going to select my module as leads because we want to create a lead in Zoho CRM. And then after selecting the module name, I'm going to select the layout as standard, and I'm going to keep these fields empty. I just want to create the lead. So these fields are not required one, and I have not captured the response for these fields. But if you want to enter, you can enter following the help desk given below these fields. Now I'm going to enter the first name, which I have captured from Facebook lead ads. I'm not going to enter like this manually. Instead, we are going to use a method called mapping, which means I'm going to enter the data from the previous response. I have received the response from Facebook lead ads, and when I click on this field, I can see this Facebook lead ads. When I click on this, I can see all the response which I have received from there. I'm going to enter my first name as current and my last name as user, and I'm going to enter my email address as current0290@pabblytudes.com and the phone number as this. Here I'm going to enter the mobile number also as this, and then again I'm going to skip these fields. So if I scroll further, these fields are not required one. I'm going to skip all of these fields. Now over here, mapping is important so that every time you receive a new response, it is taken into consideration in these fields. Manually entering the data will make these fields static, and the information will not change even if you have received the new response. Over here, if I manually enter any detail, this field will become static, and every time I receive a new response, the result will not change. So as to keep this field dynamic, we use this process mapping instead of manually entering the details. Now after entering all these details, I'm simply going to click on the save and send test request. Let's wait for the response here. And here we have received the response. I'm going to open my Zoho CRM and check whether this lead has been created there or not. So this is my account. On the top, I'm going to select the module as leads. And here it is. We have instantly created this current user. The email address which we added was current0290@pabblytudes.com, and this was the phone number. Now to summarize, we took Facebook lead ads as a trigger application where we made connection with Pabbly Connect. We received the new lead, and then we wanted to add the lead to Zoho CRM. So we took Zoho CRM as an action application, made connection with Pabbly Connect, entered all the required details, executed this workflow, and then created this lead in my Zoho CRM account. So this is how this automation workflow is going to run, and here we have successfully created automation between this Facebook lead ads and Zoho CRM with the help of Pabbly Connect. I have attached the link of this workflow in the description below so that you can check this out. I hope you liked this video and understood this video very well. Thanks for watching.
Not only these applications, but you can integrate many more applications with the help of Pabbly Connect. Now if you have any doubt, you can reach us at support@pabbly.com. If you have any query, you can reach us at forum.pabbly.com, and if you have any pricing related issue, you can visit the website given over here. Also, if you find our videos helpful, do share it with your friends and like and subscribe to our channel.